Ever wondered how cutting-edge machines are revolutionizing firewood processing? TechGiantX brings you the fastest wood splitters that turn hours of work into minutes with the push of a button. Watch these powerhouses in action, plus a surprise you won't see coming. Stay tuned. Now this is what I call top-tier craftsmanship. That saw is spinning like a full-blown tornado, shredding logs like a hungry beast at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Absolute firewood domination. Boosting efficiency like a pro, this machine keeps it simple. A rotating wheel, a powerhouse splitting arm, and a control button so easy to use, even my grandma could master it. Smooth, quiet, and effortless. Because the only thing making noise should be the firewood surrendering to its fate. Wow, this thing looks like it just crash-landed from an alien mothership. A Harum Loero motor, a cutting chainsaw machine's Kilens Askulens Venkulens ball? Now that's some vintage power. Proof that old-school engineering still knows how to get the job done. Impressive, right? A foot-powered log splitter? Now that's what I call a step up in innovation. One stomp and the log splits like it just saw a ghost. Imagine showing this to your ancestors. Forget taxes, they'd think you were a wizard. If firewood could talk, it'd be begging for mercy. With just a gentle push of the lever, this beast springs to life. The powerful hydraulic system unleashes immense force, splitting logs into 4 perfect pieces in an instant. Thanks to its razor-sharp blade, even the toughest logs don't stand a chance. Effortless, efficient, and downright satisfying. Wow, this redneck log splitter, nicknamed the Death Spin, is putting on a show. With every rotation, the splitting wedge comes crashing down with insane force, splitting logs like they owe it money. The impact even sends the logs bouncing, definitely not for the faint of heart. A safety shield would be a smart upgrade, but in the hands of this skilled operator, it's all smooth sailing, for now. If firewood splitting had an Olympics, this machine would take home the gold. Powerful, precise, and effortlessly efficient, it turns tough logs into firewood like a pro. Watching it in action is as satisfying as slicing into a fresh loaf of bread. Who needs a workout when prepping for winter is this much fun? The Wallenstein WP845 wood processor teamed up with the Stihl MS661 chainsaw is an absolute wood-splitting beast. Built for power and efficiency, it rips through logs up to 22 inches thick like it's nothing. Tough, fast, and built to last. This setup is every firewood cutter's dream. Kelfrey's log cutter and splitter is a firewood crushing machine that makes wood processing quicker, quieter, and smoother with its 2,200-watt electric chainsaw. It slices logs up to 34 centimeters, 13.4 inches, in diameter, splitting them into 2 or 4 pieces with ease. The height-adjustable design, 2-way and 4-way wedges, and 3-phase outlet with phase inverter ensure top performance. Plus, with built-in wheels and a 50mm tow hitch, moving this beast around is effortless. It's fast, efficient, and built for action, because who wants to spend all day splitting wood the old-fashioned way? This homemade wood chipper is DIY genius at its finest, turning bulky branches into neat little chips faster than a beaver on an energy drink. With a rock-solid design, razor-sharp blades, and the right feed rate, this thing chews through wood like it skipped breakfast. Efficiency? Off the charts. If trees had nightmares, this machine would be in all of them. The Firewood processor, UK Woodcutter 400 is like the Swiss Army knife of log splitting, combining the power of a woodcutter and Clet Pro to handle both massive logs and small firewood with ease. Its advanced conveyor system and precision control mechanism ensure every split is clean, even, and ready for packaging or delivery. This machine doesn't just split wood, it streamlines the whole process. If efficiency had a best friend, this would be it. With 15 tons of force, this beast shreds logs up to 32 centimeters thick like a pro. Built-in wheels and a trailer hitch make it easy to tow, while automatic log feeding keeps things smooth. Pair it with a chainsaw or electric saw and let it do the hard work. Your back will thank you. Why split logs one by one when the Samokvalov machine takes them all down in a single, effortless motion? Like a chef slicing a cake, this beast turns hard labor into pure efficiency. It's fast, powerful, and oddly satisfying to watch. If I had a mountain of logs, this would be my ultimate weapon. Automatic circular saw with a fully enclosed engine means top-notch safety for the user. No risks, just smooth and powerful cutting. With that level of protection and efficiency, this machine is definitely earning a spot on my favorites list. Forget busting your back with an axe, folks. This auger splitter, it's like a wood-hungry drill bit on steroids. No more arm-numbing swings, just pure, effortless splitting. Sure, it might not win any speed races with those monster logs, but it's a game changer for easy, and honestly, kind of mesmerizing splitting. Wood just zips apart like tearing open a stubborn bag of chips. With the classic charm of a homemade machine, this log splitter is truly fascinating. Its simple yet clever design uses a spinning wheel to transfer force through two shafts, making wood splitting effortless. Sometimes, old-school ingenuity just gets the job done. This setup is as simple as it gets: a chainsaw on a pivot, effortlessly turning logs into firewood. It's a smart, budget-friendly solution for cutting small-diameter wood while keeping both hands free for handling. Simple, efficient, and surprisingly effective. What this wood-peeling machine can do is nothing short of amazing, transforming a log in just 5 seconds. It's so fast if you blink you might miss it. Watching it strip wood with such precision and speed is pure satisfaction. Now this is backyard engineering at its finest. No frills, no gimmicks, just pure cutting power packed into a practical design. If necessity is the mother of invention, then this machine is one tough, no-nonsense offspring built to get the job done. This thing runs on pure muscle. No gas, no cords, just a spring-loaded design, tough metal frame, and a trusty handle. This splitter's so simple you'll be busting logs like a pro in no time. Talk about a user-friendly workout. This machine doesn't just cut wood. It devours logs like a beast on a mission. Watching it in action is like witnessing a wood processing symphony. Logs glide in, get shredded, and drop down, fire ready. And hey, keeping all 10 fingers intact, that's always a solid bonus. If you want an efficient way to split wood without breaking the bank, this manual log splitter is a game changer. No fuel, no fuss, just pure, practical firewood processing at its finest. This McAllister 8-ton splitter with 3,000 watts of power? Now that's a beast. Forget swinging an axe. This thing slices through logs like a hot knife through butter. Precision, speed, and power. It's the ultimate firewood machine. Say goodbye to backaches and hello to effortless splitting. This guy's a master. He's lightning fast and precise, but one slip-up, and things could get dicey. It's a high-stakes game, and he's playing it with skill and focus. Makes you appreciate the dedication behind every perfectly split log. This custom-built woodcutter is like a seasoned professor, sharp, efficient, and packed with wisdom. Its compact cutting disc, safely enclosed in a sturdy frame, delivers both precision and protection. With the electric motor neatly tucked inside, this design keeps things clean, safe, and incredibly productive. Check out this clever DIY log splitter. It's proof you don't need fancy tools. Just a simple spring and some know-how. Perfect for anyone who loves a good project.
Side of the starter.
Now, that's what I call ingenuity. A hydraulic log splitter built for just $200? You're talking my language. An 8-horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine, a bit of eBay magic, and some good old-fashioned scrap metal know-how. This machine's been chugging along for 7 years, rain or shine. Sure, it needs a little TLC after a winter nap, but that's the charm of a reliable workhorse. If you're tired of wrestling with big logs, this is your answer. Proof that you don't need a fortune to get the job done. This redneck log splitter really showcases how simple, practical engineering can work wonders. The 4 HP gas engine offers the perfect balance of power to keep things running smoothly, while the rubber tire slip mechanism adds a great safety feature, helping to prevent any major damage if something gets stuck. It's a great reminder that, in engineering, sometimes the most effective designs are the simplest ones. Wow, take a look at this classic log splitter. It's like something straight from Grandpa's old farm. A bit worn, maybe even a little risky, but you can't help but appreciate that vintage charm. Still going strong and getting the job done after all these years. Now, that's some real American ingenuity right there. Now, this is true craftsmanship in action. Watching that Lane shingle mill cut through cypress like a hot knife through butter is a real treat. There's something special about the sound of a well-built machine running smoothly, and that John Deere D chugging along just adds to the whole nostalgic feel. They really don't make them like this anymore, do they? All right, let's get into some serious machinery. The Sega Nastro bandsaw by Metal Agricola really sounds like the real deal. Strong, high performance, and built with a sturdy steel frame. Fast, precise cutting? That's exactly what you want to hear. Whether it's lateral or frontal cutting, adjustable blades, and top-notch safety features, this one's made for the pros who need to get the job done right. Metal Agricola, huh? I'm definitely going to check out that brand. This chainsaw stand is rock solid. No wobbling, no fighting it, just smooth, precise cuts every single time. It's like giving your chainsaw a pair of steady hands. If you're still cutting firewood the old-fashioned way, well, you're definitely working harder, not smarter. When it comes to choosing between a cone splitter and hydraulics, there's a lot to consider. The cone splitter is simple and quick, but those fast-moving cones can really be dangerous. Safety's a big concern there. On the other hand, while hydraulics might take a bit longer, they're generally safer and easier to handle. The bottom line, whichever you choose, always prioritize safety and keep your wits about you. That saw really means business. The way it tears through wood is something else. It's like watching a predator in action, hunting down its target with pure strength and accuracy. This is what every woodworker dreams of. Take a look at this powerhouse, the Posh Hydro Combi. This wood splitter is in a class of its own, delivering some serious muscle. It can split logs up to 40 inches wide without breaking a sweat. And with 26 tons of force, that's pure efficiency at its finest. If you're serious about getting wood processed, this is the tool you've been waiting for. I've spent years splitting firewood the tough way, but after seeing the WR6 in action, I can't help but wonder why I didn't make the switch sooner. The feeding table does a good chunk of the work for you, and the splitter itself doesn't mess around. If you're serious about firewood, this beast definitely deserves a spot in your yard. Now here's a DIY upgrade worth talking about. This guy took his wood splitter from okay to impressive with just a few smart changes. Bigger gears for extra power? That's a real game changer. And switching to angled blades? It makes perfect sense to slice through wood with less effort. It's a great reminder that sometimes the simplest improvements are the ones that make the biggest difference. I remember the days of endless chopping, exhausting, time-consuming, and messy. But this wood chipper, it's a total game changer. Just feed it in and it chews through branches like a hungry beaver on a mission. It's a perfect example of working smarter, not harder.
pressure, and it's a single battery right here where it goes in.
The Ryobi 40-volt brushless kinetic log splitter is what happens when modern engineering meets raw power. With a 2-second cycle time, it leaves traditional hydraulic splitters crawling in the dust. This kinetic beast doesn't just split wood, it obliterates it with speed and force. If its durability holds up, we might be looking at the new king of small-scale wood processing.
Older maple, I believe.
The Extreme Wood Splitter Box wedge is like having a firewood factory on standby. Its box-shaped wedge slices logs into perfectly sized pieces with zero fuss, cutting down on manual work. Plus, the auto retract system keeps the action smooth and continuous. No stopping, no struggling, just effortless splitting. Work smarter, not harder. Need to cut medium and small logs with ease? No problem. This homemade log splitter gets the job done like a champ. Built by a true DIY genius, it's now an essential workhorse in his warehouse. Proof that ingenuity and elbow grease can create something truly impressive. Strapping a wood splitter to an excavator is like giving it a midlife career change, from digging dirt to demolishing logs. With hydraulic strength that never calls in sick, this setup shreds wood like a hungry lumberjack at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Say goodbye to sore backs and hello to effortless firewood prep. Because why wrestle logs when you can let a machine do the heavy lifting? This homemade machine is a genius mix of creativity and brute force. Its sharp tip splits wood so effortlessly, it's like the logs are volunteering. A few easy moves, and boom, firewood done. Less strain, more gain. Now that's what I call work smarter, not harder. This homemade log splitter isn't just DIY, it's a firewood factory on wheels. With a hydraulic pusher that lifts heavy logs like it's nothing, this beast does all the hard work. Once in position, the log gets sliced and diced into 6 perfect pieces with surgical precision. Forget breaking a sweat. Just sit back and let the machine do the muscle work. The Whipsig Hilo Whip 700 slices through logs like butter, making firewood prep fast, easy, and even fun. With rock-solid construction and a smart design, it's a total game changer. Still cutting wood by hand? This might make you rethink everything. With a 4-way blade and a beastly hydraulic system, this splitter turns logs into perfectly even firewood in seconds. Just step on the switch and watch it do all the hard work. No sweat, no struggle, just effortless wood-splitting magic. Who knew firewood prep could be this easy and fun? The Shepach H. EIL 710 may not be the fastest splitter on the block, but what it lacks in speed, it makes up for in pure muscle and precision. With dual wood clamps for steady control and a lever-operated wedge, it effortlessly handles logs of all sizes. Perfect for backyard firewood prep, this compact powerhouse takes the strain off your back and puts the power in your hands. This homemade log splitter proves that big brand names and deep pockets aren't everything. It's all about ingenuity and craftsmanship. Built to last, this machine looks like something that could be passed down for generations and still split logs like a champ. Old school durability meets DIY brilliance. Don't let its compact size fool you. This wood splitter packs a serious punch. With a no-nonsense design and lightning-fast speed, it tears through logs with surgical precision in just seconds. Whether you're prepping for winter or stocking up for a bonfire, this little beast gets the job done fast and flawlessly. A self-built firewood saw like this is a true testament to ingenuity. With double circular blades delivering quick, clean cuts while keeping everything stable, it minimizes jams and ensures every piece is perfectly even. Simple, smart, and seriously effective. What do you think? Would you try building one yourself? Let us know in the comments. Forget those old-timey axes and hours of backbreaking labor. This circular saw, it's a game changer. We're talking slicing through trees like a hot knife through butter. Speed, precision, and zero fuss. This is what modern woodcutting is all about. Working smarter, not harder. This splitter's a lumberjack pro. It tackles branches and logs like a champ, handling anything up to 25 centimeters with ease. It's like having a seasoned pro in your backyard, knowing exactly when to cut and when to split. Efficiency and versatility? That's what I call a wood-splitting all-star. Wow, this thing is a full-on firewood factory on wheels. The sheer combination of raw power and precision engineering is mind-blowing. Just feed in the logs and watch them transform into perfectly cut firewood in seconds. This machine takes efficiency to a whole new level. If Thor traded his hammer for a saw, this would be his weapon of choice. The drum roars to life, tearing through wood with the power of a thunderstorm. Whoever built this deserves a standing ovation, because this machine doesn't just work, it dominates. This Hahn HFP 150 Compact, it's not just a machine, it's a wood processing masterpiece. Power and precision, this thing's got them both. We're talking a finely tuned production system, pumping out firewood like nobody's business. Sure, at $20,000 it'll cost you a pretty penny, but with quality like this, it's an investment that pays you back in spades. This log splitter is a beast. Logs go in, firewood comes out. No hesitation, no struggle, just a clean split every time. Forget back-breaking labor. This machine makes prepping firewood look like a walk in the park. The Grizzly R circular saw is an absolute beast in the field. Hooked up to a tractor, it transforms raw power into clean, precise cuts. But the real game changer? That tilting table design. No more awkward handling, just smooth, controlled slicing. Whether you're running a standard NV blade or a carbide one, this setup is built for pure efficiency. The brute force 20 to 30 CS is like a firewood assembly line on steroids. With its high-speed circular saw, logs don't stand a chance. The top-notch hydraulic system ensures clean, consistent cuts, while its rock-solid build screams durability. When it comes to processing massive volumes, this beast doesn't just work, it dominates. This mini log splitter may be small, but it's a total powerhouse. Packing 12 tons of splitting force and a rapid piston, it rips through logs with surprising ease. Efficient, compact, and hey, it even doubles as an arm workout. Who needs the gym when Firewood's calling? This mechanical splitter, it's a throwback to the good old days, but with a modern twist. No hydraulics, no leaks, just pure, dependable power. This machine is all about getting the job done, rain or shine. It's simple, reliable, and efficient. What more could you ask for? This is the ultimate man's gym workout. No fancy equipment needed. Just a chainsaw, a rack, and some wood. Get ready to build strength the old-fashioned way. Wow, strong man. Now that's a splitter built to last. Clean, efficient, and safe to use. It hits all the right notes. If I had to suggest one small improvement though, an auto return feature for the piston would be the perfect touch. Just sit back and let that piston handle the work on its own. A minor tweak, but a major convenience upgrade. Watching this machine in action is like seeing a giant screw slice through wood with perfect precision. Every twist of the cone creates another clean split, no wasted energy. If you haven't tried one yet, you're missing out on one of the most efficient and satisfying ways to process firewood. let's talk about efficiency and precision in firewood processing. The Pedal Lotto Professional 2.0, a true marvel of Italian engineering, offers both with its adjustable cutting lengths from 8.7 to 27.5 inches and a powerful 43.3-inch cutting disc. It's built for serious performance. With a 50 horsepower electric motor and up to 35.2 tons of splitting force, it runs smoothly every time. Safety is top-notch too, making it a smart choice for any firewood producer who means business. If the Terminator ever had to process firewood, this would definitely be its tool of choice. It's fast, precise, and doesn't stop, just powers through logs like a beast. Whether you're getting ready for winter or running a firewood business, this machine is a true game changer.
Saw has a potentiometer on it, so it tells strings of
If you're in the firewood business or work on your own, the Balfour SC700 CNT4 is a tool worth considering. This machine combines a big 13-foot saw with a powerful 10-ton splitter, making the job much easier. It's designed to save you time and money, helping you work more efficiently without spending a fortune. If you're looking to take your firewood processing to the next level, this is definitely a solid investment. The PX55S is a compact yet powerful workhorse. Its durable circular saw delivers smooth, precise cuts, while the double-thread splitting screw chews through even frozen logs with ease. For a smaller processor, this machine sure knows how to get the job done. With a 205mm cylinder and a 95 liters per minute pump, this machine delivers serious power and speed. The Hardox wedge is built to last, effortlessly splitting logs up to 800mm wide into 24 pieces in a single pass. Now that's efficiency at its finest. This isn't just a log splitter, it's a complete firewood processing system. .50 by 100 Samp Mirar oak. Wet, no knots? Now that's the kind of challenge worth watching. With turbo speed splitting, there's less waiting and more getting things done. And that raised table? It's a real game changer. No heavy lifting, just split and stack. This machine is a true firewood powerhouse in action. I've worked with my fair share of splitters, but putting one on a skid steer? That's a game changer. No more bending, no more back strain. Just sit back in the cab and let the machine do the heavy lifting. And with a 30-inch splitting capacity, even the biggest oak rounds don't stand a chance. The Quadrat drum saw is a top-tier firewood cutting solution built for efficiency. With a PTO-driven or combined drive, it effortlessly processes both round and split wood up to 1 meter long. Its adjustable cutting lengths and 16-inch diameter capacity make it a reliable choice for both commercial operations and farm use. Struggling with heavy logs? The Dorfmeister LHS 700 splitting tongs make the job effortless, cracking them open with ease. No more backbreaking work. Just let the tool do the heavy lifting for you. This setup is like having two powerful tools at once, effortlessly cutting through wood as if you were a seasoned woodsman. The Gouda splitters are the ultimate firewood machines, handling logs with precision and strength like a true powerhouse in the forest. Log splitters come in all forms, some homemade, some high-tech, but all built with one goal in mind, making firewood prep easier. Some rely on raw power to crush through logs, while others use smart engineering for a cleaner cut. Big or small, simple or sophisticated, in the end, firewood doesn't care how it's split. It's all about getting it ready to burn. Now you're all set to tackle your own firewood project. A well-stocked fireplace makes winter nights cozier than ever. Drop a comment with your firewood tips, smash that like button, and subscribe to TechGiantX for more epic DIY content. See you in the next one.